Alright, let's go. Camera check. Terrible view. Let's see. Get over a bit more. That's about it. It's gonna be bad in focus.
No.
All right, welcome everyone. Game 2 here in the round robin for Dallas President's Day tournament. The viewing choices here have been pretty crappy, so please bear with us. Not only are we behind a glass and a net, we're at a very high level, so it's hard to zoom in or do anything here. All right, starting lineup. Ellis, Max, then Seaburn, Walker, and Beckett. On G. And I believe our man Keller Beach will be in net. .15 on the clock. Oh no, it's not Keller today. It will be Gavin Lowry back in net. It looks like Gavin. No? That's Keller? Keller's got a different mask today. He's tricked me. Keller got a new mask. Dad won some big earnings on the Super Bowl bet. So he bought Keller a nice new mask. And oh, he did? All right, I was told Keller bought himself, and here comes Walker Hurst in the zone. And Kane's put on the pressure already early in the period. But the Pats will break out, but Ellis picks that up. Seaburn tosses it over to Max, and nope. Feels like a very tight neutral zone here. Towards the net, and a nice save by Keller. And John Kelly will toss that up over and into the neutral zone. Pats send it back. And Kelly to Beckett. Oh. And Pats pick this up behind the net. Kristoff picks it up, takes a hit. Here comes Eric Mosquin. Oh. John Kelly. No, toss towards the net. And Keller will save that one, and we'll have a face-off in the D zone. Evan will join John Kelly on the D. Oh no, Evan will sub in for John Kelly. Where's our other D? Where's our other D? John, I don't know. All right, Captain Kelly there, coming back on the ice. Stoops, Eric, and Kristoff on JK and Evan on D. JK losing the edge. Stooks will pick it up. Stooks over to Kristoff. Kristoff breaking out of the zone. Over to Eric. Eric heading in the offensive. Eric. Oh, into the... Whoa! Hey, what was that? Yeah. You should just don't duck down and get hit in the head. You should watch yourself, kid. Kristoff gets hit in the head. Kristoff, I think he was looking for a loose puck there, but all right, face off in the O zone. Brody, Grant, and Cam on. JK and Evan still on D. Brody with the face off. No, not Brody, Cam. Cam with the face off. Brody picks it up and sends it back. Cam over to JK. JK keeps it in. Brody putting on the pressure. Cam will pick this up on the side and look for Brody. It's hard to see at this angle. No, Pats come out with it. And Pats will head on the offensive. Here comes Grant Kelly and John. John, nice body to keep him out of the zone. Evan will come out with it and go up with Cam. Evan and Cam getting in the zone. Oh, Cam is tied up. Back. And Shane will pick that one up. Evan is tired and needs to get off. Shane entering the zone. Shane dumping it in for Ellis. Fresh skates on the ice, a long shift for the boys. And Walker, no, not able to keep it in the zone, sent back, but Shane will be there to pick it up. And we'll look for the pass. Back to Walker. Walker not able to exit the zone. Pressure is on. Max will pick it up. Oh, no, and that puck is out. Phew. Seaburn will get it out over to Max Schneiderman. No, Max slowing things down, sending it to Shane. Shane back to Ellis, and Ellis to Max. Seaburn will pick it up. Exit, enter the zone, chip it in, and Seaburn will keep the pressure while his linemen change. Walker will put on some pressure. Eric and Christoph join us on the ice. And Pat's looking to break out here. Seaburn putting on the forecheck. And nice stick by Eric Moskowin. Eric Moskowin able to keep it in, but the Pats will get out of the zone. Eric picks it up. And Pat's entering the zone. Walker and Beckett on D. Walker will get it back to Beckett. Beckett over to Eric. Eric up. No, sorry, that's Stukes. Stukes. That's back towards Keller. Walker will pick it up over to the neutral zone. And Stukes trying to put on the pressure. Here comes Beckett. Beckett over and into the neutral zone. Eric will chase this. Not good on the passes right now. Oh, Stukes keeps it in. And Stukes keeps the pressure on with Eric. Christoph helping out. Kane's struggling to keep this possession here. Kind of a sloppy first period right now. Stukesy will pick it up. Evan fighting and is tied up. Eric and Stukes. Evan will pick that up and send it to the neutral zone. Eric holds over to Evan. Evan heading into the offensive. Nice body by Eric. Brody comes on the ice and heads. John Kelly. And back to Cam. Cam over to Evan. Evan to Brody. Brody up and into the zone. Oh, Cam. Pats will come out with it. Pats heading back on the offensive shot. And a nice glove by Keller Beach. An action-packed first five minutes, yeah. 9:52 left in this first period. 0-0 is the score. We are behind glass and mesh, a net. Brody sits there as the face-off over to Shane. Shane behind the net. Shane chips it up for Grant Kelly. Grant Kelly tosses it over to Cam. Cam entering the zone. Cam with Brody. Cam looking for the wraparound. Nope. Cam looks to pass it back, but Pats will intercept. And that'll be an icing call on the Pasadena Pats. We'll have a face-off in the O-zone. Ellis, Seaburn, and Max. Grant Kelly and Beckett on the D. Grant? Oh, sorry, John Kelly. No, I'm wrong. John Kelly. Damn it, Kelly's. Grant's mom has informed me it's not Grant. It is John. Little brother John. Oh. And that puck is sent back. John Kelly behind the net and looking to send it around over to Beckett. Beckett will toss that up to Max. Max over to Ellis. Ellis breaking out of the zone, heading in with speed. And Seaburn is there for the tip. Oh, and wrong side of the net, but a good attempt there. Nice backhand by Max Schneiderman, but Pats get it out of the zone now and head on the offensive themselves. JK is there. Oh. And that'll be a face-off in the D zone. Fresh skates all around. Evan Shane. And we got Christoph Stukes and Eric on the offense. And Keller Beach with a new helmet, a new mask, I'm informed, that he bought himself.
Patrick says it looks just like Gavin.
Yeah, it looks like Gavin. That's why he messed me up.
Maybe they just traded and maybe they didn't actually.
Yeah, it could be. Because Gavin has his on, it looks like.
That's true.
But Gavin bought one that looks like his.
No.
That's right. And he bought it with his own money. He saved up. All right, Christoph with the face-off in the O-zone. Christoph with the puck back to Evan with a shot. Ooh, off the pad of the goalie. Eric Mosquin looking for the dangles. Evan will try to keep that out, and he'll have to back check. 2-on-1. Shane. Nice play by Shane. Shane taking the man. Stukes over to Christoph. Christoph to Stukes. Stukes is 1-on-1. Stukes, no, not able to get to the net, but give enough time for a change here. And Beckett will pick this one up in the D zone. Send it over to Walker. Walker over to Brody. Brody entering with speed. Brody on the offense. Brody looking for the wraparound. No, just taking his time. And Beckett will toss that towards the net for Cam. Cam back to Beckett. Oh, and not able to hold this. Walker looking to keep it in, but that'll head back to the D zone. Eric will back check. They'll call an icing, which is curious, but we'll take it. All right, yeah, the Kelly brothers are back. 7:27 left in this first period. 0-0. Brody, Cam, and Grant. John Kelly on the D with Evan. Shot towards the net from Cam. The Kelly brothers are on the ice. Cam with a stick keeps it in play. Kelly, JK keeps it in, tosses it towards the net, and Pat's fighting to get it out of the zone. And Cam helping out Brody. Brody wants his stick back and the puck. And I don't know what they're going to call. And we'll get a face-off in the O-zone. Brody Soteris, the Iceman. Sending it. Oh, nobody knows their puck. Evan will take this as a shot towards the net. Just barely hits. And Grant Kelly will toss it behind the net. Brody pinched against the boards. Grant Kelly, oh, looking for that pass. Oh, big hit by Cam. And Evan will pick this one up at the blue line. Toss it up. And Cam is not happy and will pull a penalty, or get a penalty, sorry. And we'll head to the box for roughing or something. Cross-check. Cross-check Clark into the box. And we'll have a PK for 2 minutes of this first period. 6:32 left in the first. Ellis and Max, Shane and Walker on D. And didn't like how Ellis was facing off there, and we'll put Max in. Oh, Ellis with a stick and gets it back. Max putting on pressure. And that's sent back. Pat's looking for something here. A shot off Max Snyderman. And that is sent out. Max will put on some pressure here. I don't think he expected Max right beside him. And Pat's looking to make something happen with this power play. Shot towards the net. Ooh, a deflection. Thankfully, it missed the net. And Walker putting on the pressure. Pat's looking to make something happen here and set something up. Ellis, Shane. Oh, and a nice defensiveness here from the Junior Canes. Still 0-0. Can they kill this penalty? Oh! No goal. In the net. Keller with a good save there, and the net is off, and no goal. Yeah. All right. John Kelly, Stukes, Kristoff, and Beckett on for 1 minute left on the PK. Oh, Stukes trying to take that shorthanded attempt, a shot towards. Stukes will put on the pressure. Oh, Beckett. Beckett able to pin that one and fight for the puck. Somebody. Oh, yeah. Kristoff comes up with it. Over to Stukes. Shorthanded Stukes coming out. No, and the Pats take possession again. And that will be sent. Oh. And Kristoff will dump that into the zone. We'll get an icing call probably. Yeah. And we'll head back to the D zone. 17 seconds left on the PK. Evan and Shane enter the ice on D. And Grant and Brody will man the offense. 17 seconds left for Cam to get out of that box. Let's hope they can set him up and get him in the offensive zone. Brody the face-off. Pats take it. Shot. And it's wide. Grant Kelly with a body. And that's out. And they'll have to reset. 8 seconds left. Brody putting on the pressure. And Shane, that'll be tossed aside. Keller, Evan, we're at full strength now. Nice. And Brody will put on the pressure and a toss out of the zone. Nope, kept in. Just barely. Shane will pick this up and toss it up and out of the zone. Brody putting on the steam. And, oh, interference call. On who? Okay, not on Brody. Okay. It looks like we'll have a holding call. Holding call. Brody pulling a penalty. And we'll get a face-off in the O zone. Stukes, Eric, and Kristoff on the offense. Evan and Shane stay on D for this face-off in the O zone. 4:06 left in the first period. We are still in 0-0 game. Eric Moskin, sent up. Kristoff will send that over to Shane. Shane will pinch this and keep it in play. Shane heading around. Oh, tries to get over to Evan. Sends it back to Eric. Eric over to Kristoff. Oh, no, Stukes. Kristoff loses an edge. And we'll have a face off the blue line for an offside. 3:48 left. 1:42 on the power play for the Canes. Let's see if we can capitalize on this one. Sent back. Shane over to Evan. Evan over to Kristoff. Oh, Eric will pick it up, and Eric puts on the pressure. Kristoff in front of the net. Nope, behind. Looking for the shot, and whoa, and we got another penalty. Okay, Stukes assuring Kristoff that was a penalty. Don't worry. And we'll go on a double power play now. And Beckett and Walker will join us on the ice for this double power play. Minute 22 left on the first power play, 2 minutes for the second. Come on, Canes, let's do something with this. Kristoff on the face-off. Sends it back for Beckett. Beckett looking for a shot. Oh, over to Walker. Walker to Kristoff. Kristoff back to Walker. Walker to Beckett. Well, Beckett to Stukes. Stukes to Walker. A lot of passing going on. Shot on net. Oh, Stukes looking for that one-timer. Sends it back to Stukes. Stukes heading in front of his own. Shot into the net. Stukesy from Beckett with the goal. Double power play goal. And still another one left. And first goal of the game by Stukes from Beckett, I believe. And we'll get a fresh offensive line on. A minute 36 left on the second power play. All right, just confirming some information, I guess. And Ellis with a face-off. Ellis, sends it forward, and that'll go back on the. Canes will go on the defensive. Canes over to Beckett. Beckett to Ellis. Ooh, and Seaburn will pick it up and slow things down. Over to Walker. Walker with a one-time pass. But, Max comes in. Oh, Seaburn heading in front with a shot. Oh, and it's not able to hit the net, but Pats will get it out of the zone, and we'll have to reset. Only a minute left on this power play. Canes looking for something here. Ooh, and Max and Ellis heading in the zone. Ellis in front of the net. Seaburn with a shot. Oh, off the pad of the goalie. And Seaburn will send it back to Walker. No, looked like he was. And that puck is in the Pats' control. JK on the ice. JK over to Max. Max. Seaburn heading in the zone. Back to Cam. Cam up to Siebes. Sent around. Brody looking to keep this in play. Sends it back to Cam. Cam towards the net. And we'll get a shot off, and only 17 seconds left on this power play. Not doing too much right now with this one. Let's see if they can make use of the last 17 seconds here. I mean, if TK and Lee have entered the building. All right, Brody, Grant, and Cam, JK and Evan, the Kelly brothers, are back. All right, Brody with the face-off. Brody sends it to Cam. Cam back to Evan. Evan looking for a shot. Oh! Off Grant Kelly's skate, and John Kelly will keep that in play. John looking up. Oh! Over to Cam, and not able to deal with that one. And Evan will go on the D. Evan over to John Kelly. John Kelly intercepts that. And JK dumps it in the offensive zone. Grant Kelly, Evan keeps it in. Evan tosses it towards the net. Cam keeping the pressure on. Brody, Pats will come out with it and head on the offensive. Nice Grant with a stick and keeps that puck in play. This puck sent around. Evan will look to pinch and head back on the defensive. Shane on the ice. Shane over to Cam. Cam to Brody. Brody heading in the zone. Brody is tied up. Oh, he still has it. And Grant helping out. Grant Kelly. Oh, Stukes. Oh, Brody. From Shane. Walker will get that one. And a stick on it and change the direction. Shane will dump that into the zone, and Stukes comes in. Stokesy having words. And here comes Shane. Shane looking for Stukes. Oh, and that'll be the end of the first period. 1-0 for the Junior Canes. First period. I think 10 shots to 6 for us. 3 penalties, two on them, 1 on us. And we'll see you guys in a second. All right, we're back. 50 minutes on the clock. Period 2. Christoph, Stukes, and Eric on the offense. JK and Beckett on D. 1-0 for the Junior Canes. We're back in the offensive zone. Here comes Christoph putting on the pressure with Stukes behind. And Pats will end up breaking out of the zone. And that puck is kept to the blue line. Picked up by Eric. Eric to Stukes. Nobody was there. Stukes is in the zone. Shot on net. And a goal! Stukes! Goal to the game. He just Ubered here from the airport again.
He's got to be tired.
Yeah. Took a 2 a.m. flight, Ubered twice, ate lots of candy, and got a bunch of goals. Papa Stukes must be proud from home. And we have Ellis, Max, and Seaburn on the offense, Evan and Shane on D, and a 2-0 lead here in the second period. Ellis with a face-off. Ellis sending it back. Pat's head on the offensive. Oh, shot, and it's high. Shane will pick it up over to Max. Max heading out of the zone with Steed. Oh, takes a big hit. And Ellis picks up that one at the blue line. Oh, Shane will take it. Shot. And it's wide. Shane picks up this puck behind the net. Here comes Evan. Evan to Seaburn. Seaburn over to Max. Max chips it in. And we'll get a line change. Pats will come out. Back on the offensive, picked up by Brody. Brody Satheris over to Cam. Cam back in the zone, and here comes Grant Kelly putting on the pressure. Oh, Cam keeps it in, but Pats will break out. And on the offensive, Brody will pick this one up again. Brody Satheris skating through on the offensive, and a stoppage by the goalie. 3:27 left in the second period with an offensive faceoff. We are up 2-0 for those who just joined. Brody, the faceoff, sends it. That's behind the net, looking to break out here, and that's sent over, and they'll head on the offensive. Walker and Beckett are on D, ready. The shot towards the net, a nice pad by the goalie. Another shot, but here comes Grant Kelly out of the zone. Pats will look to recuperate here, but they'll send it back in the zone. Keller to Walker. Walker behind the net to Grant. Grant over to Cam. Oh, just barely missed that one. But Cam is putting on the pressure. Sent it up, over, no. And here comes Brody Cetheris. Brody Cetheris in with Cam and Grant. And he'll take that behind the net. Over to Grant. Grant Kelly behind the net. Over to Cam. Nope, and that's sent around. And Pats will go on the offensive. And Evan is there. The shot, and it's sick by Evan. Evan will come out with speed over to with Cam. Cam over to Kristoff. Kristoff heading around the net. Nope, and it's sent around. And Eric Mosquin looking to keep it in play, and does. And fights to keep this in play. Eric does keep it in play to Stukes. Stukes to Eric. Eric takes a hit, but is still keeping this in the offensive zone. Here's Stukes. Stukes with a shot. Ooh, and it's off the stick of the goalie. Eric Mosquin fighting to keep this in the zone. That's sent back, and we'll get an offside icing. Who hit him?
He was holding air on the wall.
Oh, Evan sends it back. Evan needs to pick it up here. And here comes Stukes. Stukes entering the zone. Stukes towards Eric. Eric Mosquin with a shot. Oh, and Pats will go on the offensive now. Skate, skate, skate. And a nice opportunity by the Kristoff line. And that puck is out of the zone. And Pats will recover here. Look to get into the neutral zone. But Stukes picks it up. I thought Stukes was on the bench. He's still on the ice. Here comes Ellis. And here comes Walker with a shot. Ooh, high. Shane. And Seaburn will pick it up over to Ellis. Ellis keeping it in play. Oh, trying to hit Max, but Max was tied up. And Pats will go on the offensive. And here comes Shane Oxenford towards the net. And Pats will look for the breakout here, and they send it up. Max Schneiderman changes the direction and sends it back. Max putting on the pressure and keeps it in the neutral zone. Pats send it back up, and they're trying to break out here. And eventually they will, but Shane is there. Oh, here's Walker, a nice stick, and gets that out of the way. Pat's looking to take another shot. And is that out? Out of play? Oh, the net. The net's knocked off, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off in the D zone. 9:48 left in the second period. We are up 2-0. Brody Grant and Seaburn, Brody Grant and Cam on the offense. Or is that, no, it's not even Cam, it's Brody, yeah, it is. Brody Grant and Cam, JK and Beckett on D. Brody will pick it up and send it over. Grant gets it out of the zone. Pats will take possession though. And Cam keeps it in the offensive. Great offensive play by Cam. And Brody will come to help out. Brody holds it and takes his time. Grant in front of the net. Oh, looks for the puck, but that goalie will smother that one. Close call there for the Pats goalie. The Kelly brothers are on the ice. Brody Cetheris at the face-off back to Ken. Oh, no, didn't like that one. Yeah, I don't know. These refs don't like our face-offs, so I feel like every third face-off is like a whistle. All right, Cam didn't like Brody. Sorry, Brody. Cam on the face-off sends it back to Beckett. Beckett over and in to Cam. Cam takes a hit, and Pats will break out, but Brody will pick this one up and head around over to Grant. Grant not ready for that one, and a big hit. I didn't see that one, and here comes John Kelly. John Kelly poking out of the zone. He's not happy about whatever happened, and oh yeah, they will. They just don't want to take penalties, right? Beckett over to Cam. Cam, oh, Pats hit it out of the zone into their own, into the neutral zone. And here comes Brody. Brody Cetheris. And Cam will pick it up and shot. Oh, off the blocker. A close one for Cam. Back to Evan. Evan, back to Cam. Evan. Evan heading in the front. Oh, a shot towards the net. And Pats will take that one. And Evan will pick it up. And over to Shane. Evan, take your time, buddy. And over to Eric Mosquin, tipping it into the zone. And, oh, Kristoff puts on the pressure, keeps it, gives it back to Eric. Eric looking for Kristoff. Kristoff with a shot. Oh, a little close call there. And Evan will pinch this one and try to keep it in and is not able to. Oh. Eric Mosquin back to Stukes. No, intercepted by the Pats. And he'll have to wait as his teammate is not across the line. These blue lines are weird, but Shane over to Kristoff will take it out of the zone. Over to Stukes. Stukes again, all alone. You do not want Stukes alone in front of your net. Oh, nice! Kristoff! Whoa. Well, get him. And big Scott. Mama Mosquin is all up in a... And refs will stop this one for third goal of the game. Kristoff gets that loose change into the back of the net. And who's Kristoff gets that loose puck.
What? You said one of us.
All right, we're going offsetting minors. All right, we're getting some penalties both sides here for that one. Penalties and a third goal. 3-0 now for the Junior Canes. 7:23 left in the second. And are we getting another one too?
2 and 10. Who's getting the 2 and 10?
Whoever cross-checked from behind. Yeah. There is 2.
Is there?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, I saw 2 guys go in, so. All right. Like how Seaburn is just chatting up the other team. Good boy, Seaburn. So
I think most of our kids do it.
yeah,
They're just,
yeah,
there's a couple.
yeah. All right, have we settled? The dust is settled. We've got a 10-2 and an off. I think we've got one penalty on us. Somebody's in the net, I think. Oh, it's just matching? It's, yeah, there's a 2 and 10 still. So one of them has it. There's 2 here and maybe 1 here. So I don't know then. No, John didn't get. John got a 2 and 10, and we didn't get.
Yeah, we were on 5 and 4.
Was it?
Yep.
But he was the only one. That's why. But with offsetting, and that guy's got a 10. So they're both out, and then he doesn't get it out until after the 10. But there's still like an equal penalty.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I thought that he's considered a double.
Oh no, it's only for him, the guy, not for the team. So if it's just on the one guy, not for the team. So it's like 2 penalties. Just on him, yeah. All right, we're back, and it's in the offensive zone. Ellis fighting hard here. Oh, Seaburn will intercept that one, and Pats will keep it back, and that is sent back in the neutral zone. Pats looking to break into the zone. Sent around. That'll be an icing call? Trying to close the door. Oh, okay. All right. I think there'll be a face-off in the D zone. I think Pasadena, California. All right, JK and Evan on D. Is that Grant Kelly? Yeah, Grant, Cam, and the Iceman, Brody Cetheris. With the face-off. Oh, here comes Cam. John Kelly putting on the pressure, and that's sent up, and ooh, Brody will get that. And Evan. Shot, and nice save by Keller. And another defensive face-off here. Brent with the face-off over to Evan. Evan up and over to Cam. Cam back to Evan. Oh, Evan lost track of that one. And the Pats will head back and set something up here. And they look to sending something up into the offensive zone, sent towards the net. Evan gets a stick on it. Evan fighting for the puck. Needs to fight a little harder. It's up and wide. Brody, oh, John Kelly's tripped up. And Evan will take that one. Grant over to Cam. Cam and Evan, no, and that's sent back. Oh, big hit on Brody. Nothing, just icing. Is it offside? Yeah, offside, yeah. Offside called. And we'll head to the center for a face-off. Christoph, Stooks, and Eric. Walker and Beckett on D. 5:50 left in the second period. Sent back to Walker. Walker over to Stooks. Stooks getting into the zone. Stooksy drop pass to Christoph. Christoph shot towards the net. Oh, Eric looking. Shot. Oh! Multiple shots towards the net. Stooks and Eric and Christoph fighting hard for this offensive chance. And Stooksy, no, Beckett will keep it in. No, it's sent back. Eric tries. It is kept in. No offside. And Eric Moss has a shot on net. Wow. Quick release from Christoph. Walker with a shot. Ooh, takes the stick out, and Beckett will keep this in play. Christoph, cross. Beckett with a shot. No, that puck is sent out now, and Pats will get to reset. Walker 2-on-1. Oh, shot. Nice save by Keller Beach with the new helmet. And Beckett will get that out and over to Stooksy. Stooksy. Oh, Christoph will toss it into the zone. And we'll get a face-off, or we'll get an icing call on the Canes and head back to the D zone. Fresh skates on the ice. JK and Evan. Ellis, Seaburn, and Max on the offense. 4:36 left. 3-0 now for the Junior Canes. Ellis with a face-off. Ellis sending it back to Evan. Evan up and over to Max. Evan, Max put it under pressure. Max taking the puck away, is tripped up. Should be a tripping call, but no go. And here comes Seaburn. Seaburn entering the zone behind the net and tosses it over to Ellis. Ellis looking for Evan. Evan, shot towards the net, into the glove of the goalie. Nope. Seaburn, he hit the net off. Seaburn will get interference call, and we'll head to the blue line. Not a full interference, just knocking the net off. Ellis with the face-off. Sends it back to Evan. Evan up and into the zone. And Max Schneiderman puts on the pressure. Sent over to Seaburn. Seaburn dumps it in. And Max will tie him up against the boards. And that is kept in by Ellis. Sent back around, pass looking to break out, and Ellis will get that. That's sent around to JK. JK up and over. And Evan over to Max. Max exiting with speed. And wrap around Ellis. Over and around to Grant Kelly. Grant Kelly looked for someone there. Nobody was there. But Pats will head on the offensive. Evan will pick it up and toss it in the neutral zone. And Pats pick it up again and head back on the offensive. Brody. Walker with a good. Cam fighting to get it out of the zone. And that is sent out of the zone, out of the arena, or out of the ice anyway. And we'll get a face-off at the blue line. All right, no, face-off in the D zone. Brody, Grant, and Cam. Walker and Beckett on D. Walker putting it over to Cam. Cam exiting the zone. Ooh, a little mishap, but he keeps it going. Nope, and a stick from Pats, and it gets it out of the play. Cam keeps it in, and Brody tries to keep it in, and Beckett will send it over to Walker. Walker over to Grant. Grant chips it into the zone and chases. Grant absorbs a hit, falls. Cam will come, and here comes Brody and Grant fighting for this puck against the boards. Grant tries to get it out, and Pats will get it out of the zone and head on the offensive. Beckett and Walker are there. Drop pass towards the net, and a nice save by Keller. Pats cycling around to get something happening here. And here comes Beckett. Beckett will pick it up and over to Cam. Cam exiting the zone, not able to hold Eric. And that's tossed somewhere and out. And we'll get, is that going all the way? Yeah. And we'll get a face-off in the D zone again. Fresh skates on the ice. Christoph, Stukes, and Eric. Evan and John Kelly on D. And our man Keller Beach in net with the new mask. Christoph on the face-off. And that puck is sent over. Eric will chip it over to Stukes. Stukes heading in the zone with speed. No icing. Stukes is around the net. Stukesy chips it over to Christoph. Christoph back and around. Eric will pick it up and try to chip it back to John Kelly, but is fighting here against it for the puck. Stukesy picks it up. Eric with a shot. Oh, a quick shot on net. Eric intercepted, and that's sent out. And Evan will try. Oh, go back. Evan will fight hard and get that back in control. And here comes Eric Mosquin. Nope, and that's Eric fighting. Oh, that's sent back. Oh, that's just dumped in and smothered by the goalie, Keller Beach. And we'll get a defensive face-off now with some fresh players on the ice. Tough call there. All right, 49 seconds or 50 seconds left in this second period. We are up 3-0. Ellis with the face-off. Oh, Max pushing out, but not able to break out of the zone. And Keller with a nice glove save. And Ellis with a face-off. Sends it up. Pats cycle around, look for a shot, and they make it into the net for their first goal of the game. 3-1 now for the Junior Canes. Just barely squeaked under that pad. We'll head back to the center for a face-off. Ellis with the face-off. Max chips it in. Pat's looking to break out. No, Seaburn will have it. Send it into the offensive zone, and Seaburn putting on the pressure. Pat's looking to break out, and Ellis will come and put it towards the net. Oh, behind the net. Max helping out. Ellis still there in control. And then net is knocked off, and we'll get a face-off in the O-zone. 22 seconds left. 19 shots to 17, apparently. We've got 3 goals on that 19. They just got their first. All right, Brody, Grant, and Cam on. Walker and Beckett still on D. Grant and Brody pushing the head here. Pat's trying to break out, and Brody will pick it up. Brody fighting to keep this in play, and Beckett will hold, send it over to Cam. Cam back to Beckett. Only 5 seconds left. Walker, Grant chips it in, and that'll be the end of the second period. 3-1 entering the third period for the Junior Canes. We will see you guys in the third and final period of this game. All right, we're back in the third period, 15 minutes on the clock. Brody, Grant, and Cam. Evan and John Kelly, the Kelly brothers. Back to John. John over to Grant. Just a bit shy and sends that back. Evan will pick it up behind the net. Evan over to Cam, and that's out of the zone. But Pats have it. Look to cycle through. Evan not able to keep it out. John Kelly will pick it up. Oh, put on the pressure. John over to Cam. And picked up by Brody. Brody and exiting the zone all by himself. Brody over to Cam. Oh, and picked up by the Pats. And no, they miss. And Grant Kelly keeps it in play. Grant over to Brody. Brody in front of the net and putting on the pressure. Pats not able to get out of the zone. Evan will toss it in and look for the change. Brody, Cam, and Grant. Walker and Beckett are now in D. Putting on the pressure. Pat's trying to break out. Whoa! A tight, kinda. A little mishap on the pass. And they'll smother that one for a face-off in the D zone. And we'll get the Kristoff line. Eric, Kristoff, and Stoops. Stooks just Ubered here from second period with a bag of candy in his hand. Oh, shot from Walker into the glove. Oh. And we'll get another face-off in the O zone. And Kristoff fighting hard here to keep this in possession. Eric trying to help, but Pats come out and break out of the zone and head on the offensive. But Walker and Beckett are there. Beckett putting him aside. Walker picks up where he left off. Eric putting on some pressure here. And that's sent back. And shot on net. And off, I think that was off Kristoff. But Pats picked this up. Stooks putting on, oh, here comes Kristoff into the zone. Kristoff fighting hard here to keep this possession. Sends it over across. Oh! Kristoff in front of the net and sends it back to Beckett. No, that's way down. And there's no icing call on this one. Keller with this pass over to Walker. Walker into the neutral zone. And Pats will have to reset. But that gives Canes enough time to reset here too. Oh, here comes Ellis fighting. Ellis keeps it in the zone. Over to Max. Max trying to move his shot. Oh, Max fighting hard here. And is not able to get to the net. And Pats take the possession and try to break out of their own zone. And they will. But Seaburn will pick it up, send it back to John. John Kelly over to nobody. But Pats will pick it up and toss it back. Walker over and around. Max with speed breaks out of the zone, sends it over to Ellis. Ellis and Seaburn. Ellis, oh, takes a hit. And Cam, Evan not able to hold the blue line. Evan will, but John Kelly is there. A shot on net. John Kelly putting on the pressure. And nice save by John Kelly. Gets the puck out of the zone. That's sent back around. And a shot on net. Evan will pick this one up and send it over to Cam. Cam over with into the glove of the goalie. Evan looking for that rebound. And we'll get a face-off in the O zone. 11:43 left in this first period. Still lots of time. We are up 3-1. 21 shots to 20 shots. A really tight game. Brody, Grant, and Cam. Walker and Beckett on D. Brody with the face-off. Sends it back to Cam. Cam holding and sends it over and around. But Brody, and Grant. Grant not able to get that one. And Pats will head into the zone. Walker. Ooh, Walker takes a big hit from behind. Not a nice one. And he'll get up. And Beckett will take this and try to get it out. Ooh. And toss towards the net, but Walker is not happy from that hit and not happy with a guy in his crease. And he'll take out his frustrations in the box. Sorry, Walker. So we'll go on the PK for 2 minutes of this third period. 11-11. We've got Christoph Stukes on the offense, Evan and Shane on the D for the PK. 2 minutes on the board. Christoph on the face-off. And he looks to put the pressure. And Evan helping out. Evan fighting that send around. Christoph will put on some pressure and send back. And around, nice stick by Christoph. And Christoph, fighting to get out of the zone. Comes Stukes dumps it back. And they'll cycle and try to get something happening here. Stukes with a great stick. Keeps the pressure on. Nice save by JK. Takes one for the team. JK fighting hard here. And Evan will come and help out. Evan. Now sent around. And toss towards the net. And that's still live. And they make it into the net for their second goal of the game. Crashing the net and getting it past Keller. And we're at full strength. I was Shane there. Did he get a 10? Shane just came out too.
I don't know.
Okay.
They gotta quit doing it.
I think he got a 10 too. I think they both got a 10 and 2 that last one. So he's been out since. Yeah. All right. We're back to full strength, both sides. 3-2 now. A tighter game. Ellis to the face-off. And Seaburn will push forward with this one. And Seaburn fighting here for the possession. And he's hooked. Kept in by Ellis. Ellis keeps the puck in play. Pat's looking to break out. And Seaburn will try to take it, and he does. Beckett will hold this one, send it up, and high stick call on the Pats. And we'll get a face-off in the O-zone. 9:45 left in this third period. We're up 3-2, but we just let one go. Let's see if we can hold on and seal the deal. Christoph, Eric, and Stukes. Evan and JK on the D. Christoph in the face-off. And Pat's looking for a breakout here. They send it. Stukes putting on the pressure. And JK is there. Eric picks it up. Heads around. And that's sent out of the zone. Stukes putting on pressure. John is there. Toss across. Evan will pick it up behind the net. Takes a hit. Get tough, Evan. And that's sent out of the zone. Stukesy. And Evan will pick it up and and trip. You get a tripping call. They didn't call it? Oh, that's a tripping. That's my son too. Get tough then, buddy. Get tough. They're not calling anything right now. And this is going to be a scrappy ending to this game. Here comes Brody. Brody intercepting that one and heading in the zone. Brody Cetheris with Eric. Eric in front of the net. Brody tosses it up and around to Eric. Nope, it's intercepted. Eric fighting hard, and Pats will break out of the zone. And Shane with a nice stick. Here comes Cam Clark in front of the net. Cam with a shot. On the shin pad. Brody with a shot. Cam with a bat. Another hit. Oh, puck is flying everywhere. And that is sent out. A close call for the Pats. That almost hit the back of the net. So many rebounds, not enough goals. And that's sent over and across. Shane will pick that up and look for the pass over to Walker. Walker over to Cam and back to Walker. Shane holds and sends it. Nope. Sends it over to Grant. Grant chips it over to Ellis, but intercepted. Nope. And that's a backhanded, but Shane is there. Walker over to Cam. Walker takes a big hit. And Walker Hurst. And he gets it to Max. Max Schneiderman with a beautiful reception of that puck. Max stalling for his lineman to join him. Ellis resetting and sending it back to JK. JK over to Seaburn. Seaburn dumps it in, and Max will chase. Max with speed is tied up, and Pats will get that one. And Seaburn. Oh, Pats. Ellis. Oh, Ellis gets out of the zone. And here comes John Kelly. John Kelly going in and putting on the pressure. Ellis fighting hard here. Max putting on, and Pat's nice JK with a nice hit and a shot towards the net. Ooh, a little wide. And Pats will exit the zone. No, they fan on it, and Seaburn capitalizes. Seaburn is keeping it in the zone. Nobody's there, but here comes Stukes. Stukes, Pat will break out of the zone and dump it into the D zone. And Evan is behind the net, sends it over to Stukesy. Stukes gets it over to Kristoff. Kristoff and Eric. Eric with a shot, into the glove of the goalie. And we'll have a face-off in the O zone. Only 5:44 left in this third period. We're up 3-2. Too much time, not enough lead. Let's get it back. The Kristoff line is on with Evan and Shane on D. Let's see if we can get one here. Kristoff in the face-off, sends it back. Evan will pick this one up and keep it in. Sends it back to Kristoff. Here comes Eric. Eric fighting, sends it back to Evan. Nope, and it's intercepted. And Pats will go on. Get tough, get tough. And a shot. And Shane will take that one and send it over to Kristoff to Stukes. Nope. Eric will pick it up. Eric with a nice little fancy move there. Pats lose their stick. Eric fighting hard to keep it in play. Kristoff. Pats take possession and send it up. And Pats, nice stick by Cam Clark to change the momentum. And that puck is dumped in to the D zone. Shane, no, Evan will pick it up. And hit from behind. Shane, oh no! Oh, a close call there for Pats. Come on, guys, get it. Get it out of the zone. Come on, Evan, get tough, buddy. Put on some pressure. Shane, up and out. No, kept in. Pat's keeping the pressure on the zone. Get him, body him. Holy crap. And that puck is sent out, and we'll get a no icing call. Here comes Cam with the forecheck, turning up the heat. And here comes Brody Safaris to pick that one up and takes him out. Brody fighting hard here to keep this in play. Grant Kelly and Beckett will swoop in and help out. Sends it up to Cam. Cam and Grant. There's sticks everywhere. No, this looks like it. And a nice defensive play by Walker. Walker. Oh, hit from behind. We're allowed to do that, I guess. And Brody will get that. Nope, here comes Cam. Cam out of the zone. Cam sends it up and in. 3:33 left. Cam keeping it in play. Pats will keep it Cam fighting hard here. Grant Kelly going to help out, and Pats will put it around. Grant putting a body on it and pinning him. Oh, no. A little faster, Grant. And Pats will break out of the zone and head on the offensive. Canes are there. Sean Kelly. Shane with a shot around. And Max will try to chip this one out, and it's sent out, and Seaburn will try to fight for it. And that's out and into the net, and we'll get a face-off at the blue line. A rough ending here for the third period. 3-2 still for the Junior Canes. 26 shots for the Junior Canes, 22 for the Pats. Tight game, round robin game too still. Ellis, Max, and Seaburn on the offense. Beckett and Brody on D. Brody's joining us on the defense. Someone's hurt. I think Walker might have been hurt from that one. I think Walker's off the bench. And Max sends it over to Ellis. Ellis with Seaburn. Ellis chasing into the zone. Ellis holds, and Seaburn picks it up behind the net. Pats will grab possession and head on the offensive. They break out, and Beckett is there. Nope. Shot on net, and Max will chip it up and over to Seaburn. Seaburn dumps it up and looks for a change. The Stuxy line is out, or the Christoph line, and Beckett will send that back. And Beckett holds, sends it over to Shane. Shane back to Beckett. Beckett to Eric. Eric over to Christoph, and that's kept in by the Pats, but not for long. Eric will chip that into the neutral zone, and what are we calling? Oh, face off in the center. All right, only a minute 48 left here. 3-2 still for the Junior Canes. Christoph, Eric, and Stooks. Shane and Grant on D. There's Evan. And, nice save there by Eric Mosquin, and a save from Keller. JK, where's Evan?
Hey, 1 minute left.
Minute 27.
1 goal difference.
We got a timeout called, and we'll be back after the timeout. All right, we're back after the timeout. Minute 27 left in this period. 3-2 still for the Junior Canes. A face-off of the D zone. And Ellis, Max, and Seaburn on. Or no, Ellis, Max, and Brody, Beckett, and Walker on D. Walker is back. Max. Walker chips it over to Brody. Brody out of the zone. And that'll be an icing call, though. And that'll waste some time. And we'll head back to the D zone.
They're not a Dallas team. I thought that was Texas.
Face off in the D zone. Ellis with the face off. And Max. Nope. Send that back. Brody chips it up and chases into the zone. And Pats will head back on the offensive. Ellis putting on the pressure. Only 46 seconds left. Oh, and toss towards the net, and Brody will send that out. And we'll get an icing call, and we'll get back to the D zone.
Where'd you say this team's from?
Pasadena.
They're from California too, Sacramento.
Okay, yeah. I think I talked to her. Yeah. All right. Face off in the D zone. Only 38 seconds left in this game. Christoph on the face off. Grant.
Oh, face off win, face off win.
Grant Stooks, Eric, and John Kelly. That's all right. John Kelly, Grant, pinning him.
Empty net.
Yeah. 27 seconds left. Kelly,
No.
sent around. This is an empty netter. Stooks.
Get it.
That's sent wide. Here comes Eric Moscow. Eric Moscow with the stick. Heads around. And Stooks, short-handed Stooks. Not able to get the puck. 10 seconds. And Eric Mosquin gets 3, 2, 1. And that's it, folks. Yeah, 3-2 for the win. Evan must have went to the bathroom. He's back. 3-2 win for the Junior Canes against the Pasadena Pats, or Rose City Pats from Pasadena. And a tight game, 26 to 25 shots for us, 3-2. And that's game 2. We'll see you guys tomorrow at some time that I don't know right now, but if you check the Facebook, we'll have, or talk to your family member, and they'll let you know. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.